Hi, hello. We are live once again. Another day, another night. Hello. How are we doing? What's up? Oh, that felt weird. I guess it was a. Hmm. No idea. But hi. Doing alright, just playing dominoes alongside this. Oh, Dominions. Okay. That's like dominoes? Like, are you eating dominoes? But like, nice at playing dominoes or Dominion, so that's cool. But yeah. My brain is blanking right now. I guess I'll ask already. Is there anything worth looking at or glossing over before I begin? Last night, I began a machine for pigs, and at the very end, it was quite embarrassing that I didn't think I would be this dense. I remember clearly that I said, like, am I this dense? Am I this dumb? And turns out, like, yeah, very clearly, I missed a lever that was in front of the truck because I was so focused that it was like, so the truck is massive and there's like a steering wheel. I thought, like, well, maybe I had to turn the steering wheel because every other mechanism I have had to encounter or like interact with has been to turning wheels. But that one, however, well, you still had to, but it was like a crank in front of it, which I didn't know. I can maybe imagine it's a design, but I just didn't know that. So that's where I paused the game, and that's where we'll be continuing, so I'll be able to show you guys. But yeah, very annoying that at the very ending. It does happen, yeah. Oh, now my brain is clicking. It's the gears are turning now. One thing I wanted to mention or briefly talk about was videos being uploaded. I think I'll make a post about this later for those who don't really watch the streams, because it's really weird. I don't really know the dynamic of where, I guess, the audience looks at. There's people who watch the VODs, and there's people who look at the post, and then there's people who watch the streams. And so I'm not really sure where to update, but I guess I'll do it on both. I think I'll just not attain to a schedule because it just doesn't seem to work. And the more I think about it, I don't really want to rush things. Though, to be fair, I haven't worked on it for the last couple of days, and if not, I've shortened down the time I work on a VOD to 30 minutes instead of to an hour to try to do other stuff. But I think I'll just take my time. And whenever it uploads. Sadly, it'll be like, this will not improve, however, the backlog I have already waiting for me. And at the pace I wish I could pull out videos, but I also don't want to rush them, and I don't want to... Not like I don't want to, there's no utility into like feeling bad about it. To an extent, if I can't do it, I can't do it. And the more I think about it, there's like this little voice in my head that's saying like, no, you're just bad at time management. No, you're not doing enough, or you don't know how to use your time, or you're not, I don't know, whatever. But the more I try to crunch the numbers, I don't have time for much things. So whatever else I'm trying to squeeze in, which has been, I feel like at the pinnacle of it has been reading. I've been enjoying reading a lot, so I don't really want to I wish I had more time to read. When I started crunching the numbers, how much it would take me to read the book I'm reading currently, which is The Rise of Kyoshi. 16 days aiming, so maybe broadly less than a month. So it didn't exactly upset me too much, but it did make me think, like, damn, that long to read that book? I remember reading books of that volume in less than 3 days. Or in 3 days to 4 days. Pretty much less than a week. It's like, fuck, dude. Lord knows I have a backlog of stuff. Yeah. I guess it did slightly upset me. They're just like, fuck. A month to read a book. Or more, half a month to read a book. So if I was ambitious to keep on reading, at least books that were that size, and God knows that books are not all the same size. 12 books in a year? It's like, really? 12 books in a year? Really? So I just kind of put in my brain an image of the time that I have and how much I'm trying to split the stuff that I do with that time. Given, yeah, I do give myself some time of leisure, but in the sense where I'm like, it's not like I just do streaming. Streaming is not the only thing I do. Again, this is like this is the de-stressor. This is what I do to just stay sane while working. Yeah, I enjoy it quite a lot. It's just that, sadly, I can't really invest in the time that I wish I could to really, I don't know, get the most out of it, I suppose. But not in terms like of like I enjoy this as it is. I enjoy what I do now. It's just like I obviously would like to like increase the outreach, increase the eyes that this is shared with, or the people who find this, like, I don't know, environment either cozy, nice to hang around, blah blah blah, that sort of thing. And streaming alone is not gonna do it, sadly enough. Sadly, I don't really have my streams structured in a way where it can be like just, you can just click it and then just watch it. Really, it's not really how I structure it. If not the opposite, it's not really structured that way. and I guess I should at some point. It's just that it's not and we're not there yet, and I'm not sure how to do that. There is some sort of like routine, but it's never the same, and not like I want it to be repetitive. It's just that it feel like it's like a coin toss in the air. If it's like, if that makes sense. I'm not sure. Streaming is weird. Streaming is definitely weird. Yeah, I'm not really being... I'm not doing a good job at describing what my... Or maybe it's not even that I know what I'm grappling with. It's just that it's... Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'm weighing too much that streaming doesn't do a whole lot, and that's not really like, there are parts that I could improve on, and if I put more effort in structuring or whatever, or, you know, I don't think there's too much issue with that. I guess it's just more being like decisive, I suppose. But just streaming on YouTube isn't like doing that on its own. It won't do the things that I want it to do, like, I don't know, the outreach aspect of it. that would go into making VODs and like maybe sometimes shorts. Those shorts don't really like reflect into like people sticking to it because it's a short form content and it's not really what I really focus on. If not, it's not what I want to do. It's just that it's just being aware of my time, and if I really want to put VODs, they won't be out on a weekly basis. I guess I could aim to do so, but it's just being realistic, it's not gonna happen. Maybe once every 2 weeks, but it is what it is. I guess what I can do to make up for the time that it takes me to edit a VOD is just to really put my all into it with the small little time I dedicate to it, to make sure that I'm like not rushing it, not just like cutting through or glancing over it, that I'm really paying attention to how I'm pacing things. Maybe try to do more ambitious stuff where I feel like it fits, and maybe put my energy there, because I feel like if I do that and if the video can stand on its own, either in some sense of entertaining or just whatever, as long as it's solid, I feel like, well, one, I feel proud. That's how I've been feeling with the last couple of videos. They're certainly better than the first stream of videos that I have before the new edited ones that I worked on. But there's still things to be improved on, so maybe I can take the next step and just maybe put, with the already amount of mindfulness I've been putting into these ones, I could probably put a little bit more, and maybe just play a little bit with more things I could insert into it, instead of just being like playing like cutting down time, inserting comments. But I don't know. Maybe I'll just refine what I've been doing now just to make it more like nicer. I guess what I'm picturing in my head right now is just the last spot I posted was 20 minutes long, and I titled it "A Day in Lobotomy Corporation." I feel like that could have had a lot of potential to be a better video if I had maybe dedicated a little bit more time with pacing, because pacing is all over the place, to be quite honest. But it's really weird editing a VOD because I never know where it's gonna go, and Lord knows I don't even remember half the things I did back then. Not that like I'm completely unaware, I have like a vague idea, but I never know like, oh yeah, this is when I do this thing, or this is how this stream went. I don't remember up to the fine details, if you may say. I am surprised, but the things I look back on, it's like, oh yeah, that happened. So, but I know I could do things could be improved on. I think that's the main takeaway. So I'll try to do that. I'll do my best to not take too long, but promises are out the window. If that makes sense. So everything will be the same. It's just that videos, well, I've already missed a day or a week to say, so it'll be that. And I don't really want to post anything else in their place. I mean, I kind of did for a little bit once I had that week where the power went out, but at least in my brain, it bothers me a little bit because it stays out of place when I look at the videos. It's like, oh yeah, that's a bit out of place. But that's my like, oh, things should be organized and whatever bullshit my brain comes up with. I'm really picky on that. Organizing is a really big thing for me. And it'll bother me a lot. So yeah, we'll see. Just some clarification of where my mind is at with in terms with the videos, and then just, I guess, usually what I do is just like rambling how my brain works. So that's that. All right, besides that, I guess we'll look at our links really quick. This is the last one. I'm not gonna stare at it, so I can leave it for last. That's that, and this is this, yeah. I'm always inclined to say that, but I feel like it never comes out right the way I say it. That's that, and this is this, and then sometimes I'll forget the order in which that phrase is said in. So, but it's a nice saying. I'll try to use it more often, just as a little nudge, nudge, wink, wink, I guess. Hearts of Iron 4, focus trees, build a railway, defy the throne in heaven and God. Whatever this means, I support it. This, that, and her. I'll do you a better one. Shining an example of European democracy. Part Hungarians, what the fuck? Oh, this is Iron Hearts. Oh, Hearts of Iron 4. Oh, okay, never mind. I was so confused what I was like. Again, the gears in my brain are slightly starting to turn, but not fast enough. That one is actually in game. Yeah. No, I do believe this one is real. I don't question that. I was just questioning like what was like I didn't connect the dots that it was Hearts of Iron 4. I just kind of read Hearts of Iron 4, but my brain didn't recognize it was the game. It just read it, and I was like, oh. And then I read that, and it's like, oh. I was like, oh. Yeah. Alright, next one. A lot of trees have leaps and logic, let's say. What's the sneef? I'm snorfing here. Does this have audio? It does not. Why is it? What did it do? Oh, I just paused. Okay, cool. What's the sneef? I'm snorfing here. Sure, if you be snorfing. Hey, I'm snorfing here. It's so cute. And what is this? Translate. We have created a 3-dimensional version of the Terminator of De La Muerte from the Necrotech series posted on Pixiv by Migrim Harujo. Oh my lord. Ugh. That is definitely something. Necrotech is pretty cool. Not really safe to show on stream though. Is it a genre, or what is it? What is Necrotech exactly? A vague description is valid. It's a safer work version of it. Is it just is it like a series? Is it like it's a book? Is it a book? Ugh. Yeah, it's a book. Is it a good book? Is it an interesting book? These things look cool. I'm not seeing really anything too, like, you know, revealing for stream, but these are like, I can see the visceral nature of it, which is, I guess, understandable. Nothing too wild yet. It looks really cool. I like a lot of the concepts that I'm seeing. It's a lot of figurines. And some cards. I'm not sure if it's like if there's like a card game of it or something like that. I like this kind of stuff. It's pretty cool. And then I found that figurine you just showed me. Oh well. Well, that pops up. Next tweet. I told the bugs what you said about them. Good luck next time you're in the woods. I have no idea what this is about. Oh, Discover More? Why would you recommend this one and Discover More? Ew. Why is Twitter like this? Discover More is really something. It is. It throws me off every time. But I'll follow this. I told the bugs what you said about them. Oh my. Ham pang pang Roland is really funny to me because look at his face. Yeah. I don't know what that expression is. He's happy he finally got there. It's so weird looking. He's so fucking punchable, affectionate. Give me something to work with here. Someone said if you divide the features, they look two different things, so. Angry. Now obviously happy. But then upset. Oh no, he looks, I mean, this is tired. Tired, happy. Or annoyed. Or angry. Happy. And then the full picture is like, okay, sure. Well, I don't really need that window. God, these are so nice now. Alright, let's look at that. Well, I guess we'll look at that one at the very nice. Oh. I will look at this really quick on my behalf. Oh. Media. Yeah. Some of the objects are so confusing to look at because I don't know where like the discernible, you know, like the body, the legs, anything. But I can see what you mean. Yeah. I can see what you mean. It's cool, but yeah. Hmm. Again, I can't tell. But yeah, I understand. Anyways, punchable Roland. He looks so tired of everything. He does. I think that's the expression up here. It's just like he's just tired. Next one. Daily Bunny number 2404 is going against the current. You go, Bunny, go. He's always tired, yeah. It's so cute. Daily Bunny series is really cute. I will follow. Also, why is Nier trending? Let me look at that really quick. What's going on with Nier? The Inichi Dragon art is so fucking weird. Look at the first clip that appeared. It's like the flying babies. Like, what the fuck is going on? Ugh. It's Nier artwork. Some art is really nice. Halo and Nier Automata crossover. Actually, lots of good artists on Twitter. Shame they are bird and so much nonsense. Yeah. I was just saying, so that crossover with Halo and Nier Automata is with 2B being the Spartan and then 9S being the AI, which is really fitting actually. That kind of makes a lot of sense. The vibes are just right on that one. This one has weird proportions. Nier Automata is about religious dogma defining humanity in cycles of life and death. And then it says, wrong, bozo. It's about how real dolls with fat asses will inherit the earth. It's like... Okay. And it's supposed to be a meme, but it's like, okay. It's like, Let me show this one really quick. I can recognize 2B. I'm not sure if the other one is A2. Hey, bestie. But like this one. I like it to be just like the thumbs up, and then the other. I think I'm not sure who this is exactly. I'm not sure if it's A2. I can't. Whoa, woman! I know, right? Or if it's a different character. That's an OC. Oh, okay, yeah, that probably is. I forgot that's a thing. I forget that is a thing that artists do, which is really cool. I've given a break to Nier Automata. I said I was gonna like play it or like replay it, but I just haven't touched it because I played Mario and stuff. But I might come back to it eventually. Yeah, Mighty is now a mod, and they can snipe you from a mile away. They're on top of the building, just ready to snipe. Yeah, join the bourgeoisie. Annoying discourse? What is the annoying discourse? People say or talk about or mention the annoying discourse, but no one seems to talk about it directly, I guess. I imagine it has to do with near reincarnation. It's just... Oh, this one is so adorable. I love this one. Or it's just nice looking. I like the pod. I wish I could get a pod plushie. I'm getting an Angel Hair plushie, but I wish I got a pod plushie. I want so many things. There's still one more tweet to look at, but sorry, I got distracted looking at Nier stuff. Okay, never mind. One more. I love the colors. It's so bright. It's so poppy. It's so nice for Valentine's Day, I imagine. Seems like. But what a hard plushie it'd be called. Well, I'm not promoting ignoring a chat member. Bestie. Yeah. Oh, this is really pretty too. The yeah. I should legally change my name to Nine Discourse. you probably should. That'd be funny. But yeah. Okay, now let's look at the last tweet. Oh, same font I saw earlier, but with a different image. Aurora Borealis localized entirely in kitchen. I'm so confused what this means. What does this mean? Me too. It's a Simpsons joke. I have no idea. Steamed hams. I haven't watched that much of The Simpsons, if not ever. Sadly. To understand this joke. But I'll take your word that it just means steamed ham. Anything else we should look at? You mean to tell me there's an umbrella that's entirely in our kitchen this time of year and this hemisphere? May I see it? Yeah. No. What does no mean? It's like, no to what? Oh, you mean no that there's nothing else to look at? I forgot what I asked. I forget what I say sometimes. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. We're being silly. But yeah. I'm not sure what will be the consequences of me using this music every time I do stream it. I feel like it's really cozy and fitting, but will this bite me in the back? Probably. I'm not sure. I hope it doesn't. It's really nice music, but I also probably do not have explicit permission to just use it for my streams. But it's really nice music. I wish I was knowledgeable in making music so I could make like an equivalent of some sort. But yeah. We all forget you just need to wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Yeah. It'll be like this for now. Again, hopefully no future legal troubles, but we'll see. But I just think about it, I guess. It is a nice soothing song. There's no mixed music with partner. Oh, that's nice. If you want to ask. I'm always shy from asking, or just because there've been like people like, oh yeah, sure, I could do this for you. It's like, well, I don't want you to do it for free. Like, and I also don't want to like promise that I might pay, because like right now, especially, I am hyper financial survival mode. But if you want to, but I'll try to be resourceful and find my ways. It's fine. Yeah. Where is the game we're playing? Oh, it's at the very top. Amnesia. But I guess with that being said, I guess we're ready to just jump right into it. Okay, making sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. Suddenly craving some bacon. Suddenly craving some pancakes. What if I did it really bright and then I dimmed it all the way down? Never mind. I think I may be having a stroke then. Guess I'll just leave it at that. I was having some bothersome issues yesterday with the light. Not anything like bothersome, just like I feel like I wanted to make it darker, but if I do it darker, then I'm invisible. So it'd be like that. Alright. Let's get right to it. Mm-hmm. Okay. So fucking loud all the time. Okay. Alrighty. Hi, hello. Welcome back to Amnesia. I'm not sure why it sounded funny in my head. Like just the word amnesia. Um, a machine for pigs. Yesterday we dipped our toes. Not our toes, we just leaped into the darkness. What are we doing? Finding our kids. Where did they go? Who knows? What are we doing? No idea. So I got the gas, I filled it into a canister, put it right here, and I was puzzled on how to make this car move itself. And I thought like, whoa, probably that's the mechanism I need to turn to make it go forward. And I thought like, well, I mean, I could just jump on this, then on here, but it just wouldn't work. And I was like, what the fuck? And then I scoured, I analyzed the truck. I went back to see if there was a passageway. I looked in there to see if there was something I missed. But no, it was just that fucking crank down here. This fucking shit. And I didn't realize it until I looked up I didn't want to look up a guy, but I just looked up a guy to this point, and it was just like, yeah, just turn the little thingy there. It's like, fuck off. Are the kids pigs? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Possibilities are endless. To be fair, I would have missed that as well. Oh my goodness. I guess so. I just feel like I thought I was being thorough, but I missed that, and I felt really dumb.
This way, Papa. Come and see. Will it hatch? Can we take it home?
Yes, my darlings. Of course we can take it home.
No, you'd be like, no. Why do you want to take it home? Shut the fuck up. God, yeah, they're British. Oh. Oh. So let me know how the sound is. I've been puzzled on how the sound is doing, and I think it's okay. But, do let me know. There's a door down there. We're not going there yet. We're gonna inspect the premises. That's a pig. Oh wait, there's a big thingy over here. Sounds fine right now. Got it. More pigs. Oh wait, no, that's not just a pig. That's a thingy. That's more than just a pig. What's that sound from? I have no idea. Oh, so I try to mitigate the darkness. It looks a lot more darker for you guys, obviously, as always, as we played the last Amnesia. What? What? Speak louder, dipshit. No balls. Say it to my face, you won't. Hurry up. Hurry up. Livestock and Bibles. Higgledy, piggledy, blue china eyes. My love comes to me in the fairest disguise. We skips and we totters. I seize her tine trotters and enter her bristling thighs. What? Excuse me? Whatever that means. My journal. We sat here. I remember we sat in our black and we mourned and we prayed and we bowed our heads. Oh, I hated God then. Oh, I spurned him. If this is our Lord, this pig who robs me of my wife, when I refute his embrace, I will carve a new God for us all. Such madness, such a fool I was. Such blasphemous ravings had remained within me. I would be doomed. But even here, I feel the machine throb beneath the flags, and I know my path awaits me. Why do you British have such a beautiful choice of words? Really says, yeah. I'm imagining that these are mechanisms to keep the door shut, but they don't look like that. They look weird as mechanisms. And it confuses me. So they're not touchable. Shut the fuck up. Push away with words, indeed. Please don't tell me I'll have troubles right now. Shut the fuck up. Hey, at least your character isn't having a heart attack over the fact that it's a little dark. Oh my god, you're so right. Thank God. What was his name? David? Was it David? I know it started with a D. Daniel. Fucking Daniel. Bro, if you want to come out... Never mind. Never mind. Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. That's fine. Do whatever you want. Delia is the only character in the series like that, at least. Yeah. November 23rd, 1899. Twin candles bent to the will of the central saint, casting their light to the corners of the chapel. Father Jeremiah, I thought, could be trusted with the secret, but he is like all of the others, so the old priest has gone to the holding pens with his flock. He says he will enter into our world with them. Shepherd indeed. Bruh, if you just want to hunt me down, come hunt me down. Oh, the pig's right there, right? Fuck's sake. I guess let's go to the left. Some candles, okay. Alright, you know what? Let's be ballsy. Let's just move forward. No fear. What could a pig do to us? We have chairs, we have this lamp. We could set it on fire. We can make a good bacon. You know what? Fuck that pig.
Your faith shackles your vision, Professor. It is an iron coffin that keeps you from grasping the future. We require a new deity, one of steam and the wheel, of magnetism and progress. The old god is nothing more than a lamed hog, spitting back offal at mankind.
If you say so. Hey, why are you calling my boy Jesus like that? What the fuck? My homie? Can you see them here? See what? Ah, my god, my eyes play tricks on me. Lots and lots of pig references. Yeah. Alright, so both these doors do the same. Beautiful. Oh. All right. Sure. Big call. Yep. Not a big fan of it, to be honest, but I will not be scared. At least the music might get less terrifying because it's just taking all my attention. So some kind of mechanism, a circuit and infernal one, no doubt. The missing candlestick is clearly the answer, but why? This I cannot fathom. Why hide secret machines in a place of prayer? And where are the faithful? Where are their drag marks up around about the altar, as if someone was pulled away? Maybe someone was. Oh. No, please keep playing the music. I'm enjoying the music. It's distracting me from the horrors that lie ahead. Hmm. Okay. This doesn't open. Cool. Love that. Love to see it. Oh, they're all pigs, okay. Well, I need to find a candle. Obviously. But I don't seem to see it. So this must mean it has to be somewhere else. It'd be so annoying if it was just like here in the fucking... It's so vast. I have to check all of these just in case to appease my brain. I guess I will, just to be thorough. You can tell it's Brennan. The chat is massive. It is indeed. Oh look, there's a teddy bear. Love that. Shut the fuck up. You're not gonna do shit. You've been doing that for the last half hour. Well, 20 minutes or less. Guess there's nothing. Well, there's a door over here. I guess I'll inspect that. Oh, that's massive. Oh, scary. Oh, is this the one we're missing? Hell yeah. Oh, wait. Take a seat here, Mr. Candle. Father Jeremiah's Journal, October 1st, 1899. They flock to us now, where once I had to walk amongst them to bring salvation into their lives. Now, drawn by warmth and winter, by the food that Mandus distributes, my church is full and my charges are saved. He walks amongst them and they almost worship him. He will not allow them to work in his factories, claiming that his workforce are specially trained for the new machinery he uses. That it would be irresponsible, nay unethical, to risk such precious lives that he sees here. A changed man since Mexico, it is to be praised that in the face of such appalling tragedy, and from the confines of his sickbed, as he is often chained to, he conducts one of the greatest and most benevolent charities in all of London. Not content with the rise to become the dominant food produce business in the land, he distributes his goodwill, his fares, to the poor, and they congregate about his kingdom in gratitude. Cool story, bro. Nice. Let's go forth. Will it be that easy? Am I getting lucky with finding these pieces? Because I feel like I should have maybe looked a lot into other places just in case, but I feel like this is too easy. Well, shut the candle. Don't crash into shit and scare me like that. Ugh. Do I want to turn the lever? Well, it is what we need to do. The first amnesia was like that too, to be fair, at least at first. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. The edges. Oh, at least the game kind of gives me an insight. I think, because I don't remember with the first amnesia that I was reading the journals that much. I kind of did, but I don't think I was too much. I would forget a lot. But at least here it kind of gives you an incentive to do so, because it kind of gives you a course of what you should be doing, I guess. What's at least what is relevance right now. So I've been keeping like at least good tabs on the journal. I feel, I'm not sure, or if it's just me just being a bit more thorough. So, the engine fires, the flames are stoked. I hear steam in the walls, vibrations upon the very air. My heart falters at the prospect of throwing the lever and exposing the workings of this dark contraption. My children beacon me on, and I cannot fail them. Pull it, pull it. It will. I guess we're going in that soon, huh? It appears I have no choice. Thus I descend, and may God have mercy upon my soul. If this is my bedlam, I am to be cast as Matthews. Then I will wear that mantle for the sake of my boys, and face whatever horrors lie beneath the altar. My boys. Yeah. I'm curious though. Shut the fuck up. Okay, dude. I feel like you're just bullshitting me at this point. I'm gonna explore. Okay. Nothing over here, obviously. At least I know where to run. Oh, same room. Oh, never mind. So that is everything. Wow. Astonishing. Again, this is what I like. Again, I feel like I'm just... Like, it's keeping me on edge. There might or may not be something. I guess at this point I can confirm there is nothing chasing me, but I'm on edge still. And there's stuff I can read, and I'm getting to know more of the story, and that's kind of cool. It does the thing, but it's not. What was that? Oh. 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 It's way too dark. But I heard... Silence, not subtle or accepted acquisitions. What does that mean? But there's no other way for me to see, so I'll have to startle them a little bit.
Listen, Papa. Hold the egg to your ear. You can hear the sea.
I'd rather not. Keep that shit away from me. He's down. He's down. Okay, a page, thank God. Yeah, just normal church things. These final thoughts. What exhumation is this? What rotten fruit? What bestitching of parts? I doubt it will ever be found, yet I leave you this. Scrawled in the Maladora soft light, whilst my tormentous shuffles below, my fellow prisoners keen and school on the gloam, and where I wait for the knuckling upon my cage that signifies it is, finally, my turn to make that dark journey into the interior. Of course. Beautifully said. So you get to explore a little bit. You bitches make me worry too much. There's nothing to be afraid of. Nothing I should be concerned about. There's nothing to fear. I think so, fear itself, yeah. The moment I say that. I can't understand what you're saying, dude. I'm so sorry. Oh, oh, Lord. Alright, you wanna be like that, bitch? You wanna be like that? Sure. Alright, let's go. Where you at, bitch? I can run faster than you, I bet. Should that be reassuring in any way? I'm not sure, but you have emboldened me. You fool. You had the chance. You didn't do it. Now I will hunt you down, and I will make you into bacon. For you are no god, for I am the only god. Because I can make you into bacon. And I will make you into bacon. Oh, my timer's going off. Let me find a good standpoint to pause a little bit. Because I need to go resume my laundry. Don't fucking... Oh. Oh god. Oh, it's coming in here. I see. Now I have something to fear. Okay, so before before we dive into some high level, high IQ tactics, I'm gonna go change my laundry and I'll be right back. Before I need to dedicate my brain to this. Hopefully the game doesn't crash, but yeah. I'll put it on pause for a little bit. I'll be right back. Change my pants. God damn it. Alright, be right back. Alrighty, I've returned. Alright, now for some high level gameplay, high level strategy. Like an IQ 100 moves, just watch and observe. They just go back. Okay, nice. First encounter, you see, just... And so to the stoking, pulley cogwheels now sneeze into his kerchief when the dust got into his eyes, had begun to change more rapidly now, you're surmised. Got an achievement for what? Can't see the achievement. Never mind. What achievement did I get? Well, I guess I'll leave the music on. Steam. I actually got notifications for the achievements I got, but it doesn't. It will not show me that. The throat entered the factory in amnesia, a machine for pigs. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, that's locked. Good to know. You know what? Not a big fan of large areas. Another gas canister. Thank you for giving me nice music to chill myself. It sounded wrong. I said to chill, not the other word. I'm just chilling, not the other thing I might have sounded like.
Water in his shoes. Always the water and the sparks of the embers of the wheels. It's too bony. It's too damn bony.
Whatever they're referring to. The Madness Processing Company. My soul shudders at what I have seen, but at last I have reached the main part of the factory. Now onwards, downwards, to find those floodwaters and drain them away. Like Moses, I will cleave the waters and lift my little darlings clear of its vile cradle. Just fucking chill out, dude. You're just Like Moses. Shut the fuck up. Like God in times of darkness, I lifted my lamp to bring light to the world. It's like, holy shit. Calm down. I guess that's an insight to the mentality of this fellow. Of this individual. Is the door gonna be locked? Oh, not. Interesting. Can we close the windows? It's too windy. I think it's being too windy. Yeah, no more wind. It is a no wind zone. Flood breach, emergency shutdown in place. Okay. Yeah.
These men, Professor, these so-called men of vision, they would shackle the masses to a wheel and turn it till their backs break. All for that opiate, the lure of profit. These fools who lackey them, these priests, these officials, this government. They make pigs of us all.
But what solution, my dear man? How to break a cycle? You cannot simply remove the promise of a better world for these unfortunates. In the workhouses, in the orphanages, the belief in heaven is surely the only succor one can find.
We do not need to wait. We can bring forth paradise now. We can speed the passion. With only a small sacrifice, we can hold the apocalypse. With just a small sacrifice, we can free our shackles and deliver them to paradise now.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I mean, he's not wrong, but sacrifice? Yeah, I'm just like, the first part, yeah, sure. I mean, that makes sense. Which is just like the analysis part. It's like, yeah, that's what, yeah, it's kind of accurate, but what are we doing? What were you guys doing? Excuse me? At least I know my foes hold nothing against me. They are nothing but a pitiful obstacle in my way. A pebble. Oh. 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 Thanks. At least I'm glad glad when the enemy does pop up. It's kind of a bit obvious. There's no ambiguity, but also, again, it keeps me on my toes. I think that's kind of good. Good implementation, yeah. Thanks. Okay. They are quite loud, yeah. And it's kind of like really obvious that they're like, it's like footsteps. To go down. Or to go up. I like going up, I don't like going down. But look how cozy that is. Can I just stay up here? Works manager. Can I just be the manager? Oh. I'll keep the window closed. Interesting. Not now, Harold. There you are. October 17th, 1899. Each compartment is ergonomically designed with the feed throats of one end, so the product naturally settles into a position ready for the stunning arms to connect to the skull. We use a natural static charge put up by the friction of the arcs against the belt to build an electrical charge. This is contained within glass vacuum canisters at the sides of the stunning arm mechanisms and delivered along the stun arms via copper cabling. I have observed that the artificial lightning contained within these canisters seemed to calm the product further. Spooky door opening. Yeah. What's a hi, Crimson? What's up? Thus stunning, the line tilts sharply to the vertical, the physics of which tips the stunning product upwards to fall directly onto the hook of the bleeding line. This hook passes normally through the hunch or thigh of the product, and from this point, we dispose with the belt and instead instigate a channeled floor, which creates a funnel, allowing blood and byproduct excretions to collect and run to the fluid collection tanks. I had no idea what you mean, and I don't care, honestly. Just be like, yo, thing does thingy, and the thingy does this. Oh wait, did I miss the phone call? Really? You're gonna do that to me? Don't you keep ringing? Yo, bitch, fucking call. Call me right now. Okay, just dealing with the curse known as insomnia. Oh, I'm sorry about that. It sounds like they are making Vitae, that energy that was pretty important in last game. Probably, yeah. I didn't remember that. What the fuck? Okay, he's not gonna call me, I guess. Fuck you. You sure? I'm gonna leave. I'm not gonna come back. I'm not gonna call? You sure? You're not gonna call, you sure? You sure? You sure? Okay, fuck you then. Oh. Can I jump through the window? How do you do this? Oh, there you go. Why are your jumps? Oh, because of the fan. It's like, why am I? I can't. I don't fit. Never mind. Never mind. Scratch that plan. We don't fit. Hey. Oh. I was about to chill, dude. I heard nothing. I guess I'll be slow. Slow and easy. Oh, they just fill this up? Maybe I could just fill it up. Let's see. Why is the music being annoyingly... like it picks up annoyingly? Cool. We're leaving. I was like, I'm leaving. What was that? Swear to God, if you come in here, you fucking bitch. So there's 3 doors. That is quite annoying. Guess we'll go through door number 3. Please. There. Stay in place, please. In case it breaks in. Just in case. And I get just stuck down for cover. That seems like another mechanism that is the same. Oh, this one's already... Okay, never mind. This one's good to go, apparently. That one is functioning. Imagine that door will open. And we'll have to run. I have a big feeling that's going to be the thing we have to do here. Is there another piece I need to grab? I think that's all of it. It's my journal before I have to run. Lily's arms are made of steel. Lily's arms are silent. Hey, cool dog, what's up? The pistons are silent. The plant is at rest. I must poke the hornet's nest to open my way, I fear. The scale of these engines suggests a far greater works than is visible from the surface. So my friend must be correct, and the larger part of this plant is underground. We're close to the Thames. No wonder flooding is such a risk. Will it open? I do. Oh. Why is it not opening? Is there a lever I'm missing? Oh. Oh god. Please. Fire and steel. Fires are stoked, assuming the same architect is responsible here as with the chemical plant. I surmise that a centralized control system regulates and operates the pistons. It should be a simple matter of finding it and hoping the saboteur relented after simply extinguishing the fires. The fires are stoked. So does that mean I need to go back? I'm guessing I have to. No other explanation, I suppose. Yeah. Oh, look, there's the piggy again. Lovely. But I was already in here. The vision is so... Oh, look at that. Oh. I'm not sure what are footsteps or what are, like, the mechanisms. I can't tell. Mm-hmm. Oh, I see you. Oh, you see me. Oh shit. Holy shit. I can't see. Where to go? 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 That's what I feared. Exactly what I feared. And the sound is too loud for me to discern the fucking movements. It's too dark. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. Where am I trying to look for again? Oh, thank God. Okay. That was easy, I think. I'll take it. I'll take this win. The descent continues. What did the dark voice instruct me to do? Under the pistons into the tunnels and onto the bilge pumps. If the door should be locked, I will have to find another means of descent. I cannot trust him, but my path is set. I shall ignore those noises, that snuffling, those shuffling steps below me. I will brave whatever looks beneath, and I will save them. April 30th, 1899. The crate arrived this morning and I had it delivered directly to the workshop. The body is remarkably preserved, although there is a subtle yet nauseating stench of damp and rot. It is humanoid in shape, but has suffered severe skeletal deformity. Remnants of leather straps encase the torso, which is deformed, with evidence of substantial muscle mass and displacement. It is difficult to ascertain whether this unfortunate is the recipient of some barbarous surgery or was born deformed and an attempt to force his gnarled body into some semblance of humanity was made. What he is I cannot tell, but I smell the orb upon him. I suspect my great uncle's presence in his curious condition. So it can be done. We can reshape the body into a tool, accelerate the process of Mr. Darwin's evolution, but here my great uncle and I part company. He chose man as a subject of his experiments, but men are difficult to control and rotten with sentimentality. No, we require a new creature for our chattels, loyal, clever, strong, easily stated. I think this is a straight reference to the first Amnesia. That sounds like a grunt. Which makes his uncle the Baron of that game. Probably. I imagine the evil guy. That's interesting. That's interesting. At least I can recognize the orb. I know what that is. This part is not being kind to my sound sensitivity. Beautiful. Compound X storage. Danger. No naked flames. We're not gonna let me into either of these. Oh. That's what the note meant. I guess we further deeper, they say. Interesting. I rather not. Someone should really check the electrical wiring in all of these horror games, because something's off, man. Whoever did the job kinda did you guys dirty. You guys I need a better electrician. Is the bitch down here already? Oh, thanks for the laugh. I know where to go now. What? Really? Oh, my bad. My apologies. Oh. In the nest of eggs. Through penny, sixpence, sparrows, and doves, see all the angels are weeping above. There's no more forgiving, there's no one to save. When one today darling Lily goes into her grave. Oh my. Oh god. Oh. 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 Huh? Huh? What do the British feed their children? I have no idea. Oh god. I have no idea what happened. Okay, I'll answer this time because you're such.
Quickly, Mantis. Find the entrance nearby. The children weep in the darkness, and the flood waters continue to rise.
Also, they need better construction workers. Clearly, this won't stand up OSHA. It won't. It'll get shut down. I mean, this factory would already be shut down already. Wouldn't be playing this game if you guys. If OSHA was here, you guys would have been donezo. But clearly, OSHA didn't exist yet. They hadn't. They did not invent OSHA yet. That's the problem. Damn, we were doing experiments with frogs. That's funny, you can move those. Whee! Oh, we got some teeth there. Nice. Sabotage. Bruised and battered, but alive. I have survived the saboteur's best efforts. So yeah, he just refers to them as saboteurs. It's just really funny. He and I are now locked in an epic struggle. I am driven to find my family, and I will prevail. Ignore the madness about me. Do not consider what cruel and unspeakable acts have been committed here. Find the way to the bilge. Drain the flood. Free your children. He really does have a flair for the dramatic, yeah. Maintenance access. There is clearly another passage beyond the locked gates. It seems I have a choice of approach. The padlock is old but firm, and after that fall, I cannot summon the strength to break it open. Perhaps I can find another way. July 15th, 1899. In order to facilitate assimilation of tissue groups, a compound is required, but the cells will not bond. Disposal of non-bonded subjects must be immediate, and using incineration or we risk continuous animation without form. This is unpleasant. Why are you shaking so much? I'm not... Stop shaking. Am I shaking that much? A simple compound of 1 Bart Brennenberg infusion vitae to 1 part argon monodisperal fluid is sufficient. This can then be administered extravenously to subjects flowing reassembly to maintain bonding. The compound is unstable and highly light reactive. Once in the body, the Schumann lamp can be used to activate the compound, but outside the body, it's highly corrosive. It can destroy small quantities of metal. So we need... Brennenberg's infused vitae, and an Oregon monad the spiral fluid. So now we need two things, apparently. Do we have them in here by chance? I think it would be glowy like in the original Amnesia. I don't think it's here. Sadly. Sad. Get out of my way. Nothing. Nothing for me to read. It's upsetting. Centrifuge. It's some form of bizarre mixing device for chemical compounds, and it positively reeks of the foul fluids I have seen too often before. It is clearly a compound, some volatile bastard of two composite ingredients. I should wager I would find them close by. That can't be that easy, is it? I heard that. Left, right, left, or right. Holding pens. Low temperature storage. Maybe in here. Oh, my lord. Well, I appreciate that for sure. You know what would be funny? That attracted an enemy. And that would be obvious. I wouldn't be surprised, but nothing? Okay. A warning. Inflamed it is, burning it does, bleeding from each hole fore and aft, leaking down my legs, blood and excrements. My lungs are in my vomit. It passed clots of my organs now onto the filthy stone. Drink this, he says, and I did drink it. I did do that because of the changes, they ripple inner me. My teeth sneeze out and scatter like mice in the dark. I cannot find them all. Gathered what I can, pushed them back into my gray gums with my fingers, but the nails are all weepy and falling out. Drink it, he says, I'll help the running of the fever, because not us all can take the change. On the other table, a beast under a blanket. I never wanted to see under that, but he drank it too. He passed it under the blanket, and I heard it drink. Dear God Almighty, how can a man shit so much blood and still I love You know what? That's where I would actually appreciate the dramatization or just the flirtatious words. That's where I would actually appreciate that. Oh, nice. Oh. Where did it go? Where did my thingy go? Oh, run. Okay, we're running. I'm running. I'm running. I'm running. I'm running.
It fell onto his hands and they eroded in front of me. To stumps. To stumps. Next time we will use an equal mix of infusion vitae and orgone disperser. No, just take him out. You can dump him in the river for all I care.
Is it gonna kill me? Oh. Argon is new. I'm so confused. Thanks for that, I guess. I guess holding pens now. Where is it? Guessing it's in here, obviously. I don't think I can enter it, can I? Okay. August 20th, 1899. Took delivery of another batch of imbeciles today. They are the sorriest specimens of humanity I have ever seen. No one asks where they should go to. The authorities of Bedlam are simply happy to reduce the overcrowding and their teeming. Stinking halls, we measure their skulls, check their teeth, we give them laudanum to pacify them. They wait in line, livestock, dull brown eyes and filthy skin. Many soil themselves as they wait. Into the manipulator they file in silence. I hear the hissing of gas. I hear the dull groaning as teeth are removed, as bones are reset. I hear the pigs screaming. We have removed all the mirrors. After the process, it is a reflection that troubled them the most. Afterwards, when they sleep, I walk amongst them. My children, I whisper to their dreams. You are my children now. I have children once again. And your forms imperfect will be the engines to make my own blood flow again. The fuck are you on about?
Over there, place it in the corner. What? You think I speak Prussian? Do I look like an inbred hog, sir? Who gives a damn what it contains? Just set it down carefully and leave me be.
Oh god. You know, does he have to mention pigs every sentence? I have no idea. Holding pens. Oh, I just came from there. Okay, never mind. So confused every time, dude. Oh, hi there, there's a pig. I'm so ready to sprint. do you want now?
The lift has been sabotaged. You will have to find another way to the tunnels. Take care in this place, Mandus. It is the crucible of the evil that stalks these corridors.
Thanks for letting me know. This reminds me of something that I don't have a sound of mind. I don't have a sound of mind. In sound mind? Oh, the phone calls? Yes. Yeah, it's from the beginning. That's what the vibes I got. Yeah. Oh, here's the other thing I need. Just where is the thingy I need to insert? Oh, you fucker. I'm gonna fucking bash your head in. You little shit. Oh. Oh. August 14th. August 14th. Oh, sorry, August 14th. August 4th, 1898. More experiments with Compound X took the dog and injected it with strychnine. Strychnine? Strychnine? I don't know. After the expected convulsion and spasming, it died just after midnight. I immersed the body in a large tank of Compound X and introduced an alternating current via induction coil for a period of 3.5 minutes. Partial return was induced, however, damage incurred prior to death was retained upon revival, meaning the dog continued in the acute state of strychning. 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 Strychnine. Strychnine. Sorry, I'm so bad at this. Strychning. The type of poison. Or yeah, strychnine, I suppose. Strychnine. Poisoning until what? Until I put a bullet in its skull. But drowning, perhaps, yes. Strychnine, okay. It sounds weird for some reason. It is, after all, known to be the kindest of suicides. If one were to drown, replacing the fluid in the lungs with Compound X should theoretically be perfectly possible as a revival method. Okay. Interesting. Oh, look at that. Back to square one, I suppose. Oh. Have I been here before? Is this where I came from? Yeah, I'm guessing so. I have no idea. But okay. I'm sprinting that way. I don't want to drop down. I don't want to. I don't trust you hoes. I guess I have to go back up. Okay, thank God it's not that far away. Hell yeah. A heady brew. I have the compound. It hisses and steams in its container like some living thing. A witch's jelly to burn and corrode. The container is made from glass. A strange choice unless there is some particular reason why the metal that pervades everywhere else cannot be brought into contact with this so-called Compound X. I should investigate further for clues. Yeah. Huh? What? What? Do I need something else to open it with? What? Really? What do you want from me? What do you want? What do you demand of me? I don't understand. Is this door finally open? Not open yet. I have no idea what it wants. Hmm. I did the thingy. Was there something else I had to do? Hmm. I'm looking hard, Charles. Another. Oh. Is it through here, maybe? Oh, I'm guessing so. Didn't know you could do that. Kind of fruitless, because there's nothing here. Well, at least I discovered something. Shenanigans. Oh. Interesting. Hmm. Literally nothing. Nothing of nothing. I did this. Oh wait, there's something over there I can sneak into. Oh well, that's where I came from. Can't fucking open it. About that. That's frustrating. Do I have an inventory? What else do I need for this? The light is flickering for some reason, but I don't understand why. uh... Alright, I guess we're pausing just so I can discover this fallacy. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. God, it's so dark in the game. I can't even see what this person is doing. Oh. Really? That's so... When was this mentioned? Okay. Alright. Let me just make sure. Okay. Hmm. I have no idea, but apparently the tool or the secret here is to use this. Because somehow that's... I'm not sure how that's obvious. Kinda silly if you ask me, but whatever. I won't judge too much.
Down here, Daddy. Faster, faster.
Oh god, I guess. We... The sleeking world. The bottle of gin was empty. Sleep seemed impossible. Above the skyline of London, he could only see the temple rising into the smug. Man can use laudanum. He's hearing voices. Yeah. Ugh. And then the credits roll because he died from the fall. No journal? No journaling? Alright. October 22nd, 1899. Wait. So I'm halfway through the game apparently. If I'm at where the game is, where I look for the assistance. Naturally, once bled, the product must be scalded, dehaired, and scraped, all ready for gambroling, and evisceration. For this, we pass them through the steam reservoir. which is kept at a constant temperature by passing excess high-pressure venting from the engines via the boiler and series of large copper pipes into a stone chamber just below the workhouse. At the center of the machine, there is a component that must be kept at a consistently low temperature, which controls operations of the processing of a product throughout the system. Alongside this, refrigeration is of the utmost importance in retaining product quality, and this also requires heat to be removed from certain areas of the machine. Two problems are therefore combined into a single solution: removal of heat from some areas and requirements for increased heat in others. Conducting panels draw heat using the principles of convection regulated by the boiler and sending freezing air along one set of pipes in one direction and superheated vapors in another. I imagine so. I am so lost with what the mechanisms are describing here. If it's like for some, I'm just kind of lost. It just doesn't make sense to me in the scheme of things. Cause yeah, I imagine what they mean with products probably this test subjects. I know, that's my assumption. No. I'll be Let me get a drink. I'll be right back. Okay. We'll see how longer I can go for. Depending on my energy.
Isn't it dangerous allowing this filthy discharge to collect so close to the core?
We can use the flow to drive the turbines. There will always be a torrent of excreta flooding through these tunnels. We can use this to supplement the steam production and ensure constancy.
Dear God, the stench! This fecal matter is the true product of the age.
Sure. The flooded tunnels. My mysterious friend is correct. The sewers are indeed flooded. To descend further, I will have to find the local sluice pumps to drop the water levels. It smells almost unbearable and makes me gag. Why should the saboteur have flooded the tunnels though? What did he hope to achieve? No idea. Okay. Oh. Dealing with another one of those, huh? I'm not crossing that bridge. That. Oh. I'm so confused. So is there something in there? Oh. The water monster's back, yeah. Okay. Ah, thank God. August 1st, 1899. Several of the older forms have breached their containment area and escaped into the sewers. They remind me of my limitations. This is no Kelm and I am no Eliyahu. At least not quite yet. It is the heat generated from keeping the doorway between open that is to blame. Cannot simply put them about with coolant as we do at the center where the doorway is. The later versions are kept safe by the freezing temperatures of those towers. Up here, where the air is hot and fetid, they become overheated and their duality tears them asunder. As the place lies from their cells and their vitae splinters, they live sporadically, torn from one world to the other and back in violent, unpredictable bursts. For a few seconds they are creatures of this world, then they are torn away and cease to have physical form. This vicious ripping back and forth between worlds have driven them quite insane. I have offered the affected area sealed and will not allow my loyal workers to enter. These are damned places now, the abode of failed experiments, ghosts of fear and spite. Let's see if we can clear the sewers. But if it takes a little bit long, I might leave that for later. Because I'm feeling a little bit tired. Oh, hey.
Faster, Mantis. Drain the waters. Open the way to the bilge pumps. We are waiting for you.
Oh, thanks. Just need to find the other one, I guess. Okay. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I see you. We didn't really get an explanation for like the water monsters. Well, I guess for the monsters generally they were all the same in Amnesia the Dark Descent, but at least here for the different types of monsters, at least the ones you can see. It's kind of interesting to have. Oh yeah, don't. Do I have to cross that? Back to theirs, yeah. I know that's gonna fall. You're not gonna bullshit me that that's not gonna fall. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. Oh wait, it's all. Oh. Yeah. I hate bridges. As for why one is here, who knows? Yeah. Here's the other one. And I said, look, my darling, can you see it? Oh, well, sorry. February 17th, 1899. And I said, look, my darlings, can you see it? And they said, yes. Yes, Daddy, yes. We see it. A tall, weathered cap of a steep-sided pyramid, like those of Egypt. Stone falling away from the summit, vine crawling about it, intertwining the stucco serpents that thrive above the steps. A palpable sense of stillness, a weight of forgotten, and this here is where the king sat. And this is where the priest lived. This is the house of the dead. And here, where the sun strikes, this is where they threw the hearts that were not consumed. No, my darlings, they most certainly were not savages. You see, they believed that the sky could fall on their heads, and they truly believed that offering blood was the only way of stopping this from happening. Perhaps, my darling, perhaps they were mistaken altogether, or perhaps their tragedy was they could simply not spill blood enough to prevent the sky from falling upon them. Mayan temple, yeah. That's really interesting. I'm not ready to turn the lever, but I guess I must. Mandis, post-diluvian. That's done it. Now I can enter the strange decontamination chamber once again and move onward. The waters are pushed back, making the way to the bilge clear, where I can divert the remainder of this filthy torrent back into the Thames, where it belongs, and clear the path to the center of the machine. Yip yip. Hooray. Oh. Oh.
That's it, Papa. You're so near now.
You can't do shit. Uh-huh. Oh, another one of these. These are quite interesting. Oh. Oh. Lovely. Oh. Oh God. Kind of feel scared to flash my light here. A nest of wretches. Dear God, a whole nest of these foul creatures. No mind. My instincts have drawn me thus far, and I am sure somewhere in this dark complex is a means of further descent. I will not see their faces as they go about their dark businesses. And yet, I watch them sleep and eat and play, and they are so very human, so very childlike. I will not think of what I have seen, the chair and the cages, and I will not think of how such monsters may be sculpted. Thanks for that. Ah. So I have to go down. Oh. Okay. Oh. 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 Ow. Oh. Let's go. Let's go. We're going. Alrighty. From tide to spine, and who is that third? That shadow, that spirit child in the background. That barely formed, that challenging, that almost lived, that never missed. Another achievement to progressing further, I suppose.
You seem to have undergone quite a profound conversion in Mexico, Mr. Mandarin.
You could not have seen it yourself and not, Professor. As we disembarked, even through my fever, I saw the detritus of this so-called progress. I saw starvation and disease, rot and destruction polluting the waters of the Empire. We are ruiners, you and I, and all of us, and we make the world unclean.
And you took it upon yourself to act as Redeemer.
Professor, I would not be so presumptuous. I am merely a conduit. I am constructing an architecture to wrestle our damnation to the ground and smother it with steam.
Okay. Well, for sure here will be a pausing point. I feel like this is a good place to pause. This will make sense once you get context. I hope so. I will not let the music play because it gets way too loud. Oh wait, I'm shorter now. Yeah. I'm quite confused by some aspects and some others. I can slightly puzzle it together, but not entirely. I can see it, the results of whatever they've been doing, but I don't really know what the point was or what they have been aiming to do. They're trying to, yeah, I have no idea. I know what they've made, or maybe some products of that ambition, but I don't know what the ambition is, so. But as you said, hopefully it makes sense later with more context, so. It is amnesia, so that is the point where we're slowly remembering what we have done. So it is more than fair to expect we will get more context as we progress. But yeah, nice. So far. Apparently, if I'm correct, I guess I'll just speed forward to where I would be progressing in this game. So yeah, more than halfway, so maybe not too long until we finish the game, depending on our progress, but it's been a good pace. Being thorough has been quite, yeah. Remember the first game took till the last 2-ish hours to make sense. Yeah, I do remember that. I don't feel that well, I guess I was less confused. I'm probably just misremembering, but yeah. Entered the boat amnesia machine for pigs. But I like it. I've been enjoying myself. It has been really nice. I guess what I would expect, but I've been trying to be thorough, and what's intriguing me most is just the story, but I've been quiet again. Hopefully it all makes sense at the closer we get to the end. But yeah. We'll continue more with it well, actually not tomorrow. Has it been 3 days already? Oh yeah, it has, because he finished Hollow Cocoon for the other day. I think that's what happened. 2 days, yeah. Yeah, because we finished Hollow Cocoon. Okay. Alrighty, seems fair enough. So we'll come back to this and hopefully maybe finish it by next week then. 3 if you can Hollow Cocoon, yes. Yeah. Yeah, the 3 and 3 dynamic. Yeah. I don't know what else to go over. Trying to think. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, plan should be next week we continue with Rena and get closer to the end somewhat. But it won't be finished by next week for sure. And then Amnesia most likely will be done next week. We're getting there at least, yeah. And then after that, I guess would be fair to just begin what's it called? Death Stranding, and it'll be a another main game. 'Cause I imagine it's lengthy, so unless there's like another short one, but well, there is Rebirth, but that's a totally different one. Is Rebirth like probably? No, Rebirth is its own game. It's its own lengthy game. I imagine. Amnesia Rebirth, yeah. It's fairly long. Okay, we can hold that for later. Just glancing over at the game really quick. From what I remember, as long as this game at least. Yeah. It has to be like lengthy, so probably we can hold off on it. But yeah, that's Stranding. Disco Elysium. I know Disco Elysium is like it's well, I wouldn't call it gigantic. It's just I'm not sure. I heard a lot of good things about it. I just also know it's like really like I'm not sure what the right words are. Is it it is an experience, I suppose. It's out there, yeah. Mm. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure if I have an interest in coming back to the Stalker series. I glanced at it and it's like, well, I know I had fun with the first one, but then like kind of figuring out how to stream it and the layout was kind of something to navigate because it would just kind of like take over the screen. I couldn't really edit anything of it. I just kind of had to record the screen. And then when I would move the mouse, it would also fuck up elsewhere, but also not being active in those windows. It's that really type of annoying game for being old. So that's what it does. Besides that, there's a part of me that I feel like I didn't do justice with the first Stalker game that I played. And I didn't really come back to it. I didn't really feel the like I had my praises for it. I just didn't feel like, oh yeah, sure, I'll come back to it, but like not really. So just kind of weird, I guess. You did rush through it. Yeah. So maybe I should like not come back to it, yeah. Mm-hmm. Having second thoughts on games I want to play, I guess. Oh, I can't play that song. Copyright? No. I forgot about that. I guess at a future time, once I can figure out a different way to stream it. Or I feel I don't have like the incentive to, maybe when I'm less tired or when I have a better streaming schedule, I'll revisit it later. But for now, I'll skip on it. I still don't feel like playing God of War. I'm having a feeling for maybe actually, what's that game called? Something Mind. Not Inside Mind, but it's something else. Actually, I have no idea. I guess I'll scroll here through my games. I've been eyeing at Prey. I might feel like playing Prey, but really not sure. Whatever game I choose to play alongside as we finish Rena, then I feel like it would be good afterwards to touch on Replicants. I feel like I would be ready by then. Prey could be fun. Yeah, I'm feeling because like I feel like it wouldn't be too like it wouldn't be exactly horror, and it also wouldn't be like I'm not sure. I feel like I am not exactly burnt out, but there's like a certain vibe that I want to like I guess experience, but I'm not sure what that is. But I feel like Prey would be on the nose of it, or at least in the general area. So that's I know that in Death Stranding. But I feel like Death Stranding would be like, I'm not sure. Just the idea of Death Stranding to me feels like a bit overwhelming. Or it might just be that, I'm not sure. The Prey and Death Stranding. Okay. Or I might just cave in and play Death Stranding and see how that goes. But it feels like Death Stranding is like a vast world that I look on and it's like, like not in a sense where it's like there's no like negative feeling towards that. It just like it feels like overwhelming for some reason when I think about it. But yeah, okay. That'll be we'll stick to the plan, I guess, and we'll just see how I end up feeling. I think about it sometimes. I guess people who like, I guess I don't know. I guess easy people to point towards would be Markiplier or like Jacksepticeye, like big names that like do like gameplay content. It's like. For me, it's like I play games depending on what I feel like playing, or like what vibes I want to experience, I suppose. Always new experiences and just trying to go through my library, but it's like, yeah. Because there is a sense of like, I guess, getting the algorithm to playing games that are like, I guess, either exactly released or like being the hot topic right now, and it's like, well, if I don't feel like playing them, how do you do that? how do you do it? But like yeah, I just think about it sometimes, like, oh, like, man, I don't know how you do it. But okay, next week, Library of Arena, Amnesia, and after we finish Amnesia, Death Stranding. And then whatever happens after that should be a good space of time to eventually get, well, I guess after we're done with Library of Arena, and whatever game we either, it might be Prey as well, just after that. Completely different vibe, I suppose. And then we'll get to Replicant and then Limbus. And we'll see how that goes. So that'll be nice. Ideas, but again, we'll see how it plays out. Reminder, we will not be streaming tomorrow. So I'll see you guys in 2 days. Sounds like a sort of plan. Yeah, sounds, as always, it's sort of a plan. I'll stream tomorrow. And see you guys in 2 days for Library of Arena. Have a good night. Have a good 2 nights. Yes. You guys too. Bye. Alright, you guys take care. I'll end the stream here. Bye-bye. Have a good night, everyone.